Located in South Wales in Brecon Beacons National Park is Waterfall Country, so called due to the high concentration of waterfalls in the area. Here you'll find a dozen waterfalls waiting to be explored, 4 of which can be found on the popular Four Falls Trail. Not too far away you'll also find South Wales' highest waterfall, Henrhyd Falls, also known as the Batcave after its appearance in the blockbuster hit Batman Dark Knight Rises. Within this video we'll take you to all these incredible locations as well as Dinas Rock, a huge granite rock famous for rock climbing and its nearby streams and falls.
We're heading down to our first waterfall now of our waterfall tour of South Wales, and this is called Henrhyd Falls. It's not too far from the car park, so we've just parked up and there's a little tuck shop there so you can get some hot chips and a hot drink on your way down or afterwards, and it's free parking as well. There is overflow parking for in the busy season, and that's £5 a pop, so try and get here early.
The lack of rain for the past month has really altered how we pictured Henrhyd Falls is going to look like. We have a little tinkle and we can see we can walk behind the falls, which is what we really want to do. So I think the best thing to do here is really time when you can visit. I imagine if you come here after some heavy rainfall and on a sunny day, it will be an amazing spot to do some wild swimming down there. That is what I pictured. That is not the reality we have today, but it's still stunning here. It's very Jurassic Park vibes, very enchanting, and like we just stepped into this world. I love being out in nature and it really is gorgeous here. Okay, it's pretty epic from this side, and just imagine what it'd be like if you're here after a heavy rainfall and it's just towering down with water. No Batman Cave here though.
It's still beautiful and it's so tranquil here, it's so peaceful. There is a little spot where you can actually just get in the water. It's quite deep there, so you could definitely get underneath if you wanted to sit down in the water and have a little moment under this waterfall. It looks so peaceful in there. We didn't bring our swimmers however, and we have more waterfalls to see today. Well, we have just pulled up at Dinas Rock here, and here is a popular spot for outdoor activity groups to do some rock climbing. They've also got some waterfalls and rivers nearby. Lots to do, so let's go and have a look.
We're just having a look at the map, all the different trails you can do around here. We're just going to do a short one for now before we stop for lunch, because later we've got a bigger walk, but we've picked this one here, a nice 20-minute little walk. I love that this has a wow factor. So it's got pretty much how amazing each waterfall trail is around here. We're going to do a nice safe 2 for now and then a 5-star wow factor later. Oh, it's a very tiny cave. I think for little people, little children would enjoy that. Doesn't go far. It seems very popular with outdoor lovers around here. There's a group just below me doing some canyoning. There's actually a few groups we've seen all around. There's a lot of water here, a lot of rocks, a lot of holes to play around in, so I can see why it's fun for them. This is really cool, isn't it? Wow. Did not expect this when we pulled into the car park, that only 5–10 minutes walk away would find this. This is only a level 2 wow factor. What's level 5 going to be like, guys? There's a lot of rock hanging above me. Maybe some people rock climb there. Look, there's some hooks. Oh yeah, I see a few. That looks quite hard to climb.
Okay, we have made it to the Four Falls Trail now. This is a famous waterfall trek here in the Brecon Beacons. It's very self-explanatory. We're going to go to 4 waterfalls. We've parked up at one of 2 car parks, which are both pay and display. They do get quite busy, so if you want to get here early and try and have a bit of serenity here, in the summer months it might be a little bit more tricky to do that. But it's a 3 to 4 hour walk, about 9 kilometers depending which car park you park at. And it's supposed to have a 5-level wow factor, according to the Welsh Council.
At the moment we're just passing through all this farmland to reach to the start of the waterfalls, and it's very cute. We're just passing through sheep, cows, and behind me is a little car. Well, there's nothing we can do but embrace this weather, so hopefully that waterfall is pumping for us. We're about to go to the first one, and this is one that we visited in the past. It is a really cool waterfall because you can walk around it, like Henrhyd Falls.
Down the steps we go. This is, I'm going to give it a go, Sgwd Y Eira. It looks like Squidward. Sgwd Y Eira. It's a curtain fall. It's the main one here, but it's a very steep descent down.
Well, we have made it, and as you can see, it's absolutely epic. We have lots of water pumping here at this waterfall. This is probably the highlight of the Four Falls Trail. We're going to see the others obviously, but I think this is one that everyone talks about, and you can see what it is spectacular. You can walk around it, and we have seen people swimming in there. Kind of kicking myself that I didn't pack my swimmers, but we've got quite a lot of walking to do today, so it's okay.
Well, there is no way you are going to be able to hear anything now, but you can enjoy this with us as we walk behind the waterfall. Look at that. Woo!
Woo! We are behind the waterfall, and it is so cool. It is such a crazy adrenaline rush when you come behind the waterfalls. It is so loud. You've got the wind from the water whooshing all around you. You can feel the cold water. It is such a cool place to be. Really lovely, refreshing.
That is one seriously epic waterfall. If you're in the area, you definitely, if you've only got time for one, I'd recommend this one. Such a great spot. You can swim there as well, so bring a towel, bring your swimmers, and just bathe in the glory.
Woohoo! Boardwalk Trail! We are now going to the second waterfall. This is a 15-minute walk from the main path. So the trail is awesome because it takes you to the waterfalls, but you have to divert off the main trail. And I'm still trying to figure out if that's included in the 9 kilometers or added on. We'll let you know at the end because Cory's tracking this hike on his watch. Didn't realise it's going to open up so wide here. Oh, at the top of the falls. I was wondering why you're stalking me with the camera. Oh, this is cool. This is epic. They were saying how great the first one is, so I was kind of lowering my expectations for the rest of the waterfalls, but I think this one is just as beautiful. Obviously, you can't walk around the falls, but I love that you can come to the top platform up here, and it's this wide open space. On a dry day, you can have a picnic up here, and there's another path you can go down there as well. So someone's down there now taking photos, and I am blown away.
This waterfall not only has the cliff which the water falls over, but it also has this double channel. There's like a low way and a highway, and the water kind of all heads towards the cliff here. It's been carved out in such a unique way. It's a really, really unique spot.
Well, that is 2 out of 4 waterfalls down, and I have to say that might be my favourite one actually. Maybe a little controversial because the last one was absolutely gorgeous too, but this place just seems like a really special, magical place. I would love to come here with a picnic. But anyway, let's go find waterfall number 3.
This little next stretch of river is really interesting. I'm not sure what kind of stone it is. It seems like it's limestone. If you can see behind me, there's loads of little channels and potholes that have been carved out. Yeah, it would just be a magical place to spend a summer's day with a picnic. But this next little section just follows the river around until we get to the next waterfall, which hopefully is just as exciting.
It's a nice little plunge pool. Wow, that is quite deep. That's a good little swimming spot. I think this is number 3, and as you can see, this is a smaller one, but just a nice little tranquil spot. This is amazing. There's a big waterfall around here. Plunge pool after plunge pool after plunge pool. What a place. It's really, really beautiful. I thought there was nothing around this corner, just going to be some more little plunge pools, and I was like, it sounds like there's something, quite big there. Turn the corner, and there's a proper gorgeous waterfall. Just all these cascades of waterfalls. It just keeps getting better and better. So I guess down there was not the official 3rd waterfall. A little bit further up the path, this area. Wow! We had a little venture up the river, up the waterfalls, and it just keeps getting cooler and cooler. Really epic, this set of waterfalls. Just keeps going up and up and up, so this is a little playground you could just get lost in for ages. This is a steep one. Well, don't expect me to tell you where to go because I've got no idea. And I've just been following a path, but this one's closed, so I'm figuring out what other trail to get onto. I think we need to go back down, cross over the river and get to the other trail on the other side. And then there should be a bridge. I think that's what Cory thinks on the map we took a photo of at the beginning, which is useful. But we're just trying to figure out the best place to cross back over.
Charlotte is leading us on a goat track now because we can't seem to find the other side where the trail crosses the river. So I'm just going to kind of divert that closure and see if we can find a way around. Not recommended.
Okay, I think this is a main trail. I was ouchy on the legs, but just followed another trail. I was hoping that it would lead to a main trail, and I think it has.
Very steep.
Yeah, very steep. Would have been nice for a bit more instructions on the area that was closed, where to go. Alright guys, last waterfall. I was getting a little tired, but thankfully it's just a 2-minute walk away, so the sign says, but I can hear it, it's pretty close. So let's go and see. Number 4 on the Four Falls Trail. This is more of a lookout one, isn't it? Not up and close, it's a lookout one. Oh God, slipping everywhere. Wow, look at that massive tree trunk. Pretty cool.
Let me be your reminder, we will find the beats for this dream. Not too far from the heart, there's a story.
Well, that is the end of our little waterfall adventure in South Wales. We hope you've enjoyed it and found some inspiration to go outdoors or to do some wild swimming. Let us know in the comments what waterfall was your favourite. I think number 2 and number 3 were our favourites today. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe to support this channel, and we'll see you in the next one.
No one cared. Turn this way.